Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm Ron Nicoletti. It is Friday afternoon, just kicking off the new year with some great weather. Let's go with our buddy Pete Aiello to get those track and weather conditions.
10 races on the program on a Friday in South Florida with a guaranteed pool in the Rainbow Six of $1.75 million. A Stronach 5 offering with a pool close to $150,000. A fast main track and a firm turf. First of the day over the firm turf at 5 furlongs. Fillies of the 3-year-old variety. These are Florida bred maiden special weight runners. Scratch the 7 and 8. The favorite is the 1, La Cara Bonita. Racing at Gulfstream. Toward the inside, La Cara Bonita fires to the top. Right alongside is I'm Thirsty Too. And these two kick on, racing ahead of an outside running Romantic Tale, who claims third. Shug over there from fourth. Royal Megan splits horses and Tara's out wide. Saucy Tune is at the rail. They're followed by Living at the Beach, and Our Fantasy is last. They move past the half-mile point and take it to the far turn. With the advantage now, here's Romantic Tale bidding up outside of La Cara Bonita for the top. 2.5 lengths to Shug, who's on from third. Back to fourth, I'm Thirsty Too. Royal Megan splits horses next. Outside in Terra trying to run home or Living at the Beach and Saucy Tune with a quarter of a mile left to go. They went 21 seconds flat for a strong opening quarter. La Cara Bonita is under siege, but she maintains the lead. Down the center in Shug from between horses, Royal Tale. Lifting late is Royal Megan on the stand side. Final 16th of a mile. La Cara Bonita still the target. Shug out of time. Down the center. Here's a late run from Our Fantasy, but the winner is La Cara Bonita. La Cara Bonita and Luis Saez won it from Our Fantasy second in 56 and 2. We start the day with the winning favorite is number 1, La Cara Bonita. Takes a licking and holds on for the victory under jockey Luis Saez, for trainer Efren Loza Jr. and owners Kathleen Amaya and Rafael Santafonte. 6, Our Fantasy from way out of it. Closed hard to get second. We go to the second race now, a 1-mile allowance race. A Florida bred field here with a $44,000 purse and the start of the early pick 4. Field of 6 signed on. The favorite was the Old Man, number 2, Gray Beau. And they're off. Level beginning. Soon after the start, Kyle ran up to put a neck on top. Moving toward the inside is Undaunted, splitting horses Big Boy Bruno. Totono is through down inside. Out wide on the course, and Kyle with 1st and 3 toward the outside. And Gray Beau, the gray, is taken in hand last of all, but he's not far away, especially for him. He's only 3 lengths off the lead of Kyle. Kyle at 10-1, in charge a length and a half. Totono is second, 1st and 3's on his outside. Gray Beau moves to take 4th as Paco got shuffled on Big Boy Bruno. He's back to 5th. Trailing the field is Undaunted behind a 23 and 4 opening quarter. 5 furlongs left to race. The leader is Kyle. He leads 3 parts of a length. Out wide in 1st and 3 from between horses and Totono. It's a length and a half to Gray Beau down inside and Big Boy Bruno. And the trailer is Undaunted. They pass the half-mile point through the opening half-mile of 46 and 3. Pretty stiff tempo being put up, and Kyle's putting up the numbers. He leads a half a length. 1st and 3 is there second. Totono is an all-in third. Gray Beau last to quicken while 4th, then Undaunted. And Big Boy Bruno is not really firing. He's last of all, and he's about 6 lengths off the lead, and the lead is now held by 1st and 3. 1st and 3 to the top of the stretch has the lead over Kyle in second. Gray Beau, the veteran, in stride while third. 3 clear of Undaunted, then Big Boy Bruno. 3/4, 1:10 and 3, less than a quarter of a mile to go. Gray Beau set close today, so his kick is extra effective, and he moves to the lead now. 1st and 3 is back to second. There's a good scramble for third, but it's all about Gray Beau. The 10-year-old veteran by Imperialism will win, and he'll win going away. 1st and 3 is second, close for third. Too tight to guess, either Undaunted or Big Boy Bruno in 1:36 and 1. Number 2, Gray Beau, proves that there's some spring left in those 10-year-old legs as he sat much closer to the pace than usual, and then when he kicked it in, he was already on to the front. Winning today under Nick Juarez for trainer John Vincent and owner Elaine Vincent. It's the 10-year-old son of Imperialism to start the early pick 4. Time for a commercial break. Still a lot of action to come. Don't go away. Back now for the third race of the afternoon on turf at 1 mile. Maiden claimers in for $16,000. The favorite was the 1, Bacano. From between horses, King of Ranch is sent out for the early lead. Love Disc moves up on his outside. Hero Up away in the top flight. He'll land third, but he's not happy about it. Marching forward into the clear. That'll send Fayez wide. Frio's beaten for speed, and Bacano is down toward the inside. Still Scheming races third last between horses. Bambino is second last while on heels, and the trailer is Jefe Grande. Around the first turn they go, and King of Ranch and Barrios take no prisoners early. They lead by a length and a half. Hero Up is second on the outside, and third is Love Disc. The opening quarter was 24 seconds flat. Fayez is on from fourth. Frio was fifth. Two back. That's Still Scheming from sixth. Bacano at the inside is seventh. And then at the back are Bambino and Jefe Grande. They make their way to the half-mile point. No change in the plot. With the advantage, it's King of Ranch in front a length and a quarter. Hero Up is second. Love Disc at the rail third. On from fourth and Frio. Back to fifth goes Fayez. Racing sixth is Still Scheming. Still seventh, but unhurried is Bacano. And far back to Bambino and Jefe Grande. 47-3 for the opening half mile, less than 3 furlongs to run. King of Ranch, still the leader, he leads a half a length. Hero Up on the outside second, Love Disc is third. Frio is fourth, Still Scheming. Let go for a run by Juarez, 4 wide. Bacano follows him, and they're at the top of the stretch. 3/4, 1:11 and 2, they're into the drive. King of Ranch, still the target. The Barn Buddy, Love Disc is the nearest pursuer second. Bacano is too late. Final 16th of a mile, and King of Ranch in the midst of a gate-to-wire success. King of Ranch and Barrios widened late. They won by 6. Love Disc was second. Bacano was third. Still Scheming finished fourth. Amador Sanchez runs 1-2 in the race as the class-dropping son of Lookin' at Lucky gets the money. Talking about 4, King of Ranch, who was 3-1 and a gate-to-wire winner. Trained by Amador Sanchez with Hector Barrios on board, owned by the Cara Blanco stable. King of Ranch beats Love Disc in the third. We go to the fourth race now. 3 scratches here. Scratch the 2, 4, and the 5. Just 3 went postward. The favorite was the 3, Black Hope. And they're off. From the outside, Bazoo put into play early, but everybody will be put into play here as Black Hope and Power Punch quickly up to challenge, so Bazoo will have to sit third. Black Hope is the leader. On the inside and Power Punch from second. These two have now gone 2 ahead of Bazoo. Irad took him in hand to race last of the 3 as they head to the half-mile point. At 3-5, the leader is Black Hope and Tyler Gaffleon on top a length and a quarter. Bazoo now moves to take second, and Power Punch is shuffled to third. 5 stakes on the program tomorrow with a 12 noon first post. Road to the Florida Derby gets underway with the Mucho Macho Man as Black Hope is less than 3 furlongs from home. On top 3 parts of a length, Bazoo, given more rain to work with second, and back to third, Power Punch. To the top of the stretch they go, and with the advantage, it's Black Hope in front in the drawing away Silks by a length and a half. Toward the inside, Power Punch tries a re-rally inside of Bazoo after a 45 3 half mile. Less than 3/16 to go. Black Hope still the target. Bazoo still trying on the outside. Bazoo tries to get Black Hope. He's getting to him. Bazoo on the outside. Black Hope needs to find more toward the rail, and Bazoo is surged to the lead. Bazoo and Irad Ortiz Jr. will win it. Black Hope upended as the odds-on favorite, and then Power Punch. Number 6, Bazoo sat off of the early duel between Power Punch and Black Hope, and then won the battle of attrition inside the final furlong, wearing down the leader to get the victory for Lucio Tucci and trainer Nick Gonzalez. Irad Ortiz Jr. on board for the winning ride. Black Hope second, and Power Punch could not stay with the top duo. We go to the 5th race and the start of today's Rainbow 6, maiden claimers of the 3-year-old filly variety on turf at 1 mile. Field of 11 signed on. The favorite was the 4, Hurricane Breeze. And they're off. From the center, Hurricane Breeze got away quickly. Miss Over There has speed. Choo Choo Deboo on the outside joins the top flight to take third. Rhythm Tree is on from fourth with Wicked Mercury down inside. Shuffled back a touch is Lemon Drop Teeny, then it's Elusive Molly. From there, it's the team of Tap Twice and Midnight Bella. It's a gap of another 2 to Money Never Sleeps. She settles in second last, and the early trailer is Kisses for Tizzy. And the charge around the first turn, the advantage to Miss Over There on top a length and a quarter. Racing up on the inside in Wicked Mercury, 3 wide out there, Choo Choo Deboo. From between horses and Hurricane Breeze, and then it's a length and a half to Rhythm Tree, who races outside of Lemon Drop Teeny. She's down toward the inside and 4 lengths behind. Her barn buddy, Elusive Molly, is next, a length in front of Tap Twice, then Midnight Bella, who's in the 2 path and about 7 lengths off the lead. 2.5 to Money Never Sleeps, and the trailer is Kisses for Tizzy. That's the 11 of them as they go half a mile from home. They went 47-1 for the opening half mile. On the inside, and still the leader is Miss over there. Choo Choo Debut on the outside second. Wicked Mercury is together with Hurricane Breeze third and fourth. Trying to run home from fifth is Lemon Drop Teeny. Tapped twice is inside position. She's trying to quicken. Elusive Molly is with her. Out wide on the course in Midnight Bellas. They run to the top of the stretch. Choo Choo Debut and Miss over there still up the top end. On the outside in Hurricane Breeze, Wicked Mercury slides into the clear. Hunting Racing Room is tapped twice. There's an eighth of a mile to go. Hurricane Breeze has the lead, and now the maker charges coming on as Miss Appler, Lemon Drop Teeny, and Elusive Molly on late. In deep stretch, Hurricane Breeze still with the lead. Hurricane Breeze is holding on to win it. Second is Lemon Drop Teeny, Elusive Molly third. Wicked Mercury finished fourth in 1:35.2. Number 4, Hurricane Breeze gets the job done as a popular winner to start today's Rainbow Six, working hard under Tyler Gaffleone, Claim to Fame stable, and trainer Brendan Walsh. Hurricane Breeze beats the maker duo of Lemon Drop Teeny and Elusive Molly. Time for a commercial timeout. The late pick 5 is next, right after this. Back now for race number 6 on the program, the start of the late pick 5. Maiden claimers in a 1-mile trip over the fast main track. They're in for $12,500. Field of 8 signed on. All the money on number 1, Korzak. And they're off. Level beginning toward the inside. Korzak, one of the first to get underway. Old News is being put into play by Mitchell early. On his outside, easy, big easy. But Saez is not going to stop until he gets to the top on Korzak, and Korzak now has a narrow lead. Racing from fourth and Bravely Bold. Inside goes Starship Fonzie. Out wide on the course, Trump's Kitten. Widest of all is Sweet Giant, and the early trailer is Mono. They complete the opening quarter, and at 1-5, Korzak went 23-2 for a strong opening quarter speed, and he leads by a length and a quarter. Second is Old News, third is Easy, Big Easy. On from fourth and Trump's Kitten. Outside fifth goes Sweet Giant. Inside sixth is Bravely Bold. Starship Fonzie is seventh, and eighth and last is Mono. They go to the half-mile grounds, and with the advantage, Korzak now trying to catch a mid-race breather. He leads Easy, Big Easy by 2.5. He went 46-1 for a half-mile. On the outside, Trump's Kitten now claims third. Backpedaling is Old News. On from fifth and Sweet Giant. Then comes Bravely Bold. 3 clear of Starship Fonzie, and Mono is far behind as they round the far turn. They go 5/16 from home. Korzak now let out a notch by Saez. The response was instant. He opened 3.5 again on a hard-working Easy, Big Easy from second. Trying to run home from the back is Starship Fonzie after 3 quarters. And 1:11-1, they're at the top of the stretch. Korzak straightens for home with a big lead. Starship Fonzie is up into second around Easy, Big Easy. Down the center and Sweet Giant. But at the 16th pole, it's 1-5, and it's all aboard Korzak. Korzak and Luis Saez will take a knee and run out the clock. They're many clear by 6 or 7. Starship Fonzie second, Sweet Giant's up third. Easy, Big Easy held fourth ahead of Trump's Kitten. Number 1, Korzak was money well spent by the wagering public. You didn't make a whole lot, but you also didn't have to worry about a whole lot, as the son of Shackelford was in control from the outset and proved much the best. Winning for Imaginary Stables and trainer Jorge Navarro, jockey Luis Saez on board. Korzak, an odds-on winner to start the late pick 5. Let's go to the 7th race, the start of the late pick 4, 1 mile on turf. Scratch the 2, Addison, a field of 7. Favorite was the 8, Rising Bella. And they're off. Yolanda's Pride away quickly. Patty Heaney moves to take second with Little Bit Good away in the top flight. Donder and Blitzen is fourth, and dropping over is Rising Bella. Baby Bella's at the back of the field together with I'm That Bird in the charge around the first turn. With rail position and the lead, Yolanda's Pride by a length and a quarter. Patty Heaney gets the spot she wants, second off the flank of the leader, and Little Bit Good is saving ground for Paco, third inside. Donder and Blitzen follows along in fourth. Down inside fifth is Rising Bella, and unhurried at this stage are both I'm That Bird and Baby Bell. They went 23 and 4 for the opening quarter as they race into the backstretch. Yolanda's Pride and Edgard Zayas lead the race 3 parts of a length. On the outside, Patty Heaney is a bit keen, now racing in second. Third at the inside and a little bit good. Followed fourth by Donder and Blitzen. Fifth inside and Rising Bella. Second last is Baby Bell, and I'm That Bird is at the back. No real change in the plot here as they go half a mile from the judges. With the advantage, it's still Yolanda's Pride, a length and a half. Patty Heaney is still second, Little Bit Good is still third. Donder and Blitzen remains fourth. Down inside and Rising Bella, then at the back, Baby Bell, and I'm That Bird. Around the far turn they go. Yolanda's Pride bids to make all, leads by a length and a half. A little bit good will have a say in the outcome as she looks to tip and roll for Paco. Down inside and racing up on the outside is Patty Heaney. Then Rising Bella with a quarter of a mile left to go. Off the turn in the stretch drive, Yolanda's Pride has the lead. A little bit good and Rising Bella chase with Patty Heaney. There's an eighth of a mile to go. Here comes Rising Bella, rising to the occasion on the outside. And Rising Bella takes charge and moves away. Yolanda's Pride is back to second, but Black Cloud Racing Stables, Rising Bella, your 3-length winner. Yolanda's Pride was second, a little bit good third, then Patty Heaney and Donder and Blitzen. Number 8, Rising Bella continues a popular and formful sequence in today's Rainbow Six as she gets the job done. It's the hopes of the public, trained by Tony Pecoraro with Irad Ortiz Jr. on board. It's the Black Cloud Racing Stable in the 7th with Rising Bella. On to the 8th race now, on the start of the late pick 3, 6 furlongs the trip. Claimers in for $30,000. These are 3-year-old fillies. Scratch the 3, Gladita. The favorite was the Tampa Invader. Number 2, Night Bright. And they're off. The favorite wasting no time. It's Night Bright who fires to the top. All About the Drama's going to try to run with her, but the leader is quick, and she's in front. Now, Night Bright, half a length. All About the Drama keeps the pressure on second. Napa Rules is back to third. It's Enough is out-sprinted ahead of Grand Brandy, and Words of Divine is last of all. The pace is on early with Night Bright going as fast as she can for as far as she can. She's a half mile from home, and she's a length on top. All About the Drama second behind a 22-1 opening quarter. Up to third, and It's Enough, getting around Napa Rules. Then it's Words of Divine and Grand Brandy as they round the far turn. That's All About the Drama who gives way as Night Bright continues taking no prisoners. She leads by 2.5. On the outside, and It's Enough now second. Napa Rules tries an inside lane. Words of Divine is hard-ridden but not gaining any ground while trying to get out on Irad Ortiz Jr. and Grand Brandy at the back. 45-2 for the opening half mile off the turn in the stretch drive. Here comes It's Enough on the outside of Night Bright to issue a challenge. 2 back to Napa Rules third, then Words of Divine and Grand Brandy. Final 16th of a mile. On the outside, It's Enough toward the rail. Night Bright. Night Bright still in front, but It's Enough is pressing past for Prado. It's Enough. Enough indeed. A 5-2 winner. Night Bright second, Napa Rules third, then Grand Brandy. Number 2, Night Bright was very quick early but could not hold off It's Enough in the deep stretch part of the contest as Hall of Famer Edgar Prado continued to charge with this on order if he's had enough. It's Enough. Enough indeed at 5-2 for Henry Colazzo and owners Henco Inc. and TMB Racing. Night Bright second, Napa Rules third. And we'll be right back. Back now for the 9th race, the second leg of your Stronach 5 sequence today. Allowance horses on turf at a 5-furlong trip. Scratch the 6, Flashing Diamond, a field of 7. The favorites included the 3, Miss Miami, and the 4, Dreams Are Made. And they're off. Good start out wide for Lila Roop. Meanwhile, the favorite, Dreams Are Made, got shuffled back. She's away third last. just ahead of Miss Miami and Taylor's in orbit. But it's a three-way scrum for the early lead from between horses. Peyton Dem Blues away. Leads, but now Fightress comes to call, and out wide is Lila Ruth. They're 2.5 clear of Awesome Roar, who's beaten for speed today while racing fourth. Fifth and well settled at this stage as Dreams Are Made ahead of Miss Miami, and at the back of the field is the stretch running Taylor's in orbit. The opening quarter was orbit, 20-4, as the leader is Fightress, hard used but in front. From the outside and right alongside is Peyton Blues away second. Irad looks like he wants the rail for Dreams Are Made. We'll see if she can tip and roll from there, and they're at the top of the stretch. With the lead, it's still Fightress trying to find racetrack. Here is the favorite, Dreams Are Made. Down the stand side and coming on is Awesome Roar. There's an eighth of a mile to go. Paint Dem Blues away. Now striding forward to take the lead. Dreams Are Made is trying to kick on the inside, up on the outside an Awesome Roar, but it's Paint Dem Blues away to do it. Very close for second. Dreams Are Made or Awesome Roar in 55-2. A little bit of an upset here. Number 7, Paint Dem Blues away, continues in very good form and gets the victory here today under jockey Paco Lopez for trainer Jane Sibeli and All My Heart Racing. 4, Dreams Are Made just got second ahead of number 5, Awesome Roar, who ran third. To the 10th and final race now on turf at 1 mile. Maiden claimers in for $16,000. Scratch the 4, 9, and 15. Marcos Meneses rides the 14 Zangarva. Favorite was the 1, Gabby's Dream. And runners away. Good start out wide for Ruthala on the stretch out has speed. Snow and Lily Lynn away in the top flight with Just Like Indy racing between horses. On the far outside, that's Kingston Time trying to work over. At the rail is Debbie's YouTube Diva. Right with them is Lady Denise. Signing bonus even joins the top flight. She's 3 wide. The favorite Gabby's Dream is saving ground toward the rail for Paco, although she just had to tap on the brakes a touch as Debbie's YouTube Diva was awkward in her action. Wide on the course in Kingston Time, followed by Joss Dreamy. It's a gap of 2 to Mariana Queen ahead of Major Gladdy's team. On the comeback try is second last, and Zangarva last of the lot through the opening quarter in 23-4. Down the backstretch they go. Snow and Lily Lynn leads by a length and a quarter. Second now on the outside in Ruthala. Gabby's Dream has negotiated traffic and made it into third. Racing from fourth and Just Like Indy. Then outside, at signing bonus, dropping back a touch. Debbie's YouTube Diva is toward the rail. Lady Denise is 4 wide, 3 wide, and moving up is Kingston Time. Mariana Queen is trying to run home outside of Joss Dreamy. And the ones at the back are really tailed off here. Major Gladdy's team and Zangarva. Around the far turn they go. They went 47-4 for a half mile. Here comes the bid from Ruthala and Jose Ortiz on to take over. Snow and Lily Lynn is right back at her second. Going to try to move from third is Gabby's Dream. Paco wants her into the clear after 3 quarters. And 111-4, they're at the top of the stretch. With the lead now, Ruthala moves away a bit from Snow and Lily Lynn, who's boxing on second. Into the clear, Gabby's Dream with dead aim on the top duo. And no excuse, and here she comes now. Here's Gabby's Dream running down the top pair to be the race winner. I made it no more. Gabby's Dream a length and a quarter. Snow and Lily Lynn fought very hard for second. She got it too, ahead of Ruthala's third, then Marietta Queen in 137 flat. Number 1, Gabby's Dream gets the money off a nice turf trip from Paco Lopez. Paco completes a sweep of the late daily double. This one for trainer Safi Joseph Jr. and owner Frank Calabrese. Second in a game effort was 6, Snow and Lily Lynn, and back to third was the 13, Ruthala. Rainbow Six had a lot of winning favorites, so it was worth just more than $330. Carry over tomorrow, but a guaranteed pool tomorrow of $2 million.
And that wraps up the Friday action. What a day here on Saturday at Gulfstream Park. We got 5 stakes races in the big one. The Mucho Macho Man, the return of Chance It, the local star who just cruised through his state-bred stakes conditions in impressive fashion. So that'll be tomorrow. 11 races, first race post at 12 noon. Boy, you got to be at Gulfstream Park.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired.